Is in full swing, and so is allergy season. Allergies commonly flare up in April and May. Flowers and trees are the cause. Some allergy symptoms to watch out for include, of course, a runny nose, watery eyes, as well as sneezing. Now, a nurse practitioner with Mercy One says you need to start taking allergy medication before allergy season.
Most people start taking over-the-counter allergy medications starting at least 30 days prior to entering allergy season. And any of these medications could include Zyrtec, Allegra, even some will take Benadryl.
Weinkopf says in addition to over-the-counter medication, you can take other preventative measures. She suggests to close your windows, use air conditioning when possible, frequently wash your bedding, and consider buying an air purifier as well.